Congratulations! You've reached the end of this complete C# programming course. Over the past lessons, we've explored the C# starting from the absolute basics and moving into advanced concepts. We began with the fundamentals, understanding C# and the .NET ecosystem, setting up your development environment, and diving into core concepts like variables, data types, and operators. From there, we mastered control flow with if-else statements, switch cases, and loops. Next, we learned about object-oriented programming. You learned how to create and use classes, encapsulate data with properties, and apply key OOP principles like inheritance, polymorphism, and abstraction. We explored different types of classes, like static, abstract, and sealed classes, and discussed where and when to use each one. Then, we learned about exception handling, where you learned how to manage errors gracefully with try-catch blocks and even create custom exceptions. In the section on file operations, you discovered how to read from and write to files, manage directories, and use file streams for efficient data handling. To cement your learning, we built real-world projects. From creating a simple console calculator to building a fully functional banking system, to-do list application, and even a shape calculator to demonstrate polymorphism in action. We also created an extension method library showing how to enhance existing C# functionalities. Now, let's see how to utilize the source code. I have separated each section in separate file. Each file has a main method. To use it, code of main method must be copied and pasted in main method of program.cs file. Then, there are some files which contain main method and some classes outside the main method. For these, you need to copy code of main method to main method. And classes or methods, which are located outside main method, must be pasted outside the main method. Next, I placed projects code in separate folder. Inside these files, I also created main methods to make it easier for you to understand. Before you go, I'd love to hear your thoughts like what was your favorite part of the course? What projects or concepts did you enjoy the most? Drop a comment below and let me know. Don't forget to subscribe for more advanced tutorials and exciting projects. Thank you for joining me on this journey. See you in the next video.